of you. Actually, in this chapter, which name is direct and indirect, and lesson 16, we will see what is the direct and indirect speech. So, as you can see in the sentence, read the following sentence carefully. Rakesh said, "I must go as soon as possible." So, this first sentence is the direct speech. Now, when we convert it in the indirect, the sentence is like this. Rakesh said that he must go as soon as possible. So, this is the indirect sentence. So there is two way of reporting a sentence. As you can see, there are two way of reporting what someone says. When the sentence carries the actual words of a speaker, it is said to be a direct speech. So what is the direct speech? So when the sentence that is carried by the speaker, that is actual, या जब कोई वक्ता अपनी बातों को ऐसे ही कह देता है तो उसको बोलते हैं डायरेक्ट स्पीच. नाउ व्हेन वी कन्वर्ट इट in direct speech, as like when the speech is reported without the actual word but the meaning remains the same, it is said to be in direct या reported speech. So let's see what is the rules and regulation for direct to indirect changing. So in direct speech, the actual words of the speaker are written in inverted commas. So in direct words, the speaker's words are kept under the inverted comma, while in direct speech the inverted commas are not used. We remove the inverted commas. So in direct speech, a comma is used after the reported verb said या asked या exclaimed to separate it from the second part of the sentence. In indirect speech, the comma is placed with that at times that is not written but understood. So there is so many way of changing direct to indirect, because according to sentences act like imperative sentence, interrogative sentence, assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, there are some rules and regulations to remove the commas and add the connection. As like Rakesh said that he must go as soon as possible. So this sentence is in the assertive sentence. So here the connection is used that, while in the interrogative sentence the connection will use the inquired of, yeah, asked. So all other punctuations mark except the comma and the full stop at the end of the sentence are removed in indirect speech. So when we convert the direct speech into indirect speech, there is some rules and regulations to change it. Let's see how to change the direct indirect by the tense wise. So first is, if the reporting verb is in the present or future tense, the verb in the indirect speech is not changed. So reporting verb that is written outside the comma, the words as like Ajay says. So this word is in the present tense. So we will not convert the tense of the reported speech. So Ajay says, "I have missed the bus, but I will catch the next one." So Ajay says, now remove the comma. Ajay says he has missed the bus, but he will catch the next one. If the reporting verb is in the past tense, the tense of the verb is reported speech must be changed to the past tense. The following changes must be observed. So if the reported verb in the past tense, then we have to change the tense of the reported speech. So if there is shall, we will change it should, will, in, would, may, might, can, could, come, will, came, change in came, is coming will be was coming, has come will be had come, has been coming will be had been coming. So first rule, the simple present tense to simple past, as like Pooja said, "I never drink milk." So here the reporting verb is in the past tense. So we will, while converting to indirect speech, we will change also. As like Pooja said, now removing the comma, we will use that and I, that is the first pronouns will change by the subject. So here is the she, because Pooja is a girl, so she never drank milk. Next is the present continuous change to the past and continuous. She said, "I am going for a walk." She said, comma remove that, added I, that is the first person, we will change by the first person. She was going for a walk. Next, the present perfect change to the past perfect, as like Bill said, "I have finished my homework." Now after changing, Bill said that he had finished his homework. Because I have finished my homework, it is in the present perfect tense. Now we'll change by the past perfect tense. Next is the simple past changes to past perfect. Sima said, "I wrote a letter to my father." Now the reporting verb and the reported speech both are in the past tense. So when the past indefinite is given, we will change into the past perfect. As you can see here, Seema said that she had written a letter to her father. Next, the past continuous changed to the past perfect tense. They said we are going our house renovate it. So now after changing, removing comma, we will add that, and the past continuous will go into the past perfect continuous. Next, if the reporting clause tell us universal truth, a scientific fact, habitual actions, natural things, there is no change in the tense. As you can see, the teacher said the sun rises in the east. After changing into indirect, the teacher said that the sun rises in the east. As like my father said, honesty is the best policy. So it will be in the same way. My father said that honesty is the best policy. So student, here is some words that you have to remember by heart, as like while changing to the direct to indirect, something also change, as like go before becomes before, thus becomes so, here becomes there, today becomes that day, these becomes those, tomorrow becomes the next day, these became that, yesterday becomes the that day before, now becomes then, last night becomes the night before, next week becomes the following week, last month becomes the previous month. So these are the words that you have to remember, and after that all the exercises are given that I will send you through the app. Till then you repeat and revise, and when we will meet again in the class, we will describe this chapter again. Till then, students, remind and learn this. Thank you.